As we progress throughout our recruitment career within Raw Selection, one of those stages is making cold business development calls. Most recruitment firms will be looking for you to go out there, win business, generate a new client, etc., etc. Because of the level that we operate at and the executive search that we claim to do, what we're looking for you to do here is to be on the phone and develop your skills. Very similar to when we got you to do the candidate catch-up calls and that initial exposure, now we want you to be having good conversations, working on your skills, and putting yourself outside of your comfort zone, making these calls. Your manager will have shared with you a target, and that target will be for you to achieve every single day. What we're looking for you to do is not to win business, although that would be great. Our real goal here is for you to develop your skills. Exactly the same as we did with the candidate catch-up calls. We want you to be picking up the phone with ease without that level of hesitation and trepidation before it. We want you to be hoping that the person answers and not hoping that it goes through to voicemail. We want you to develop that call confidence and conversation when you're actually speaking with the person. And we want you to be able to replace your ums with pauses, to have good dialogue, good conversations that make you sound like an MD and an owner and a senior person within the business here at Raw Selection. It's important that when you're having these conversations, that you have as many as possible. If you imagine, if you make 300 cold BD dials in a year, 10% of those people answer, and that gets you to 30. If someone else in a different firm, something else selection or whatever, they make 200, 300 dials more than you, and they're getting 10%, their career, their development, and their progression will be significantly more than you. The outcome we're looking for here is for you to develop your skill set and develop your experience. The branding, the marketing, the exposure to clients, everything else will come later, and the leads and into the searches. But right now, we're looking for you to make those calls to gain skills, gain experience, and get rid of that level of fear. Every time you take a step in this business, the fear comes, it's a new thing, it's a new process. We want to remove that, and that's what all we ask you to do here is make those dials, be open to feedback, and be confident as you possibly can when you're making those calls in real game time. When you're chasing a lead, you'll be much better and be able to secure that business.